Hello, I'm Pastor Laura Glover, Senior Chaplain at Epworth Villa, and the encouraging word for today is childlike. I want to share with you from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 18, verse 2. Jesus called a child whom he put among the disciples and said, "Truly, I tell you, unless you change and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of heaven." That's a really bold instruction from Jesus. We can't enter the kingdom of heaven unless we become like children. And yet we seem to spend all of our time trying to be more and more grown up, more and more professional, more and more on top of it, more and more productive. And yet, Jesus says, be like this, a child full of wonder, a child full of delight, a child full of honesty and authenticity, who just is who they are and meets people just like they are. Don't you love seeing kids on the playground? They just run up to any other kids on the playground and start having fun together. And we are called to be like that. So I want to encourage you in the next few days to think about how you might be more like a child. I plan to go and read a Nancy Drew book, something I loved as a child. And I'm going to pick one up and read it this weekend and just nurture that part of me that still has a child alive in there. A friend of mine is great with an Etch-a-Sketch. Wouldn't that be fun? Pick it up, try it. Go to the park and swing as high as you can go, but don't jump off. Our knees are a bit more fragile these days. But how can you embrace Jesus' teaching and become more childlike? Give it a try.